At this time, I would love to invite back onto the stage the performers. All the performers. So first and foremost, because of our busy lives, it says a lot that even within a span of a week, everyone on here was able to put together something that was heartfelt, something that was personal to them. So it means a lot that we were able to do this for everyone today, and hopefully many more to come. Now, again, we're still in school, so this is going to feel like a classroom in terms of, if there are any questions. Any questions regarding any of the performances that you saw today? Does anyone have any questions that you want to ask anybody? Go ahead, sir.
I think it's Miss Miller. Miss Miller. Where does the term token come from?
That I don't know.
Because I've seen it on the South Park when referring to the one black student, or the common black student. Is there any history behind it?
I'm going to assume token, many people think of it as like gold, like something that's rare that you see. And for many individuals, I'm sure there is a backstory as to why it happened to be related to someone who stands out. And many people like to joke and say, this is the token black person, or the token this person. So something that is rare that you don't usually see, I could assume that's why people associate the word token with maybe a black individual who stands out. So, good question. Anyone else? Any questions to anyone on the stage? Yes, sir.
Where did your piece come from?
So I should have said that it wasn't written by me. It's Between the World and Me. Richard Wright? Yeah, Richard Wright. And I wanted to say it and then play Strange Fruit after. I think both of them are kind of along the same lines of that, like the lynching. How, although, like I said, it doesn't happen as often as before, there are still some issues with violence.
Anybody else? One, and then two. As loud as you can.
What have you seen with your students that really increase the sort of passion you have to speak out? I mean, I know there's likely personal reasons for you to want to speak out, but has students also inspired you to speak out? And are there maybe any instances of inspirational moments?
Well, I can say one thing. I speak out a lot, especially to my chorus, about things because I see not just African Americans, but some of the minority students who do not put forth a lot of effort. And they, some, I'm not saying all, I got some that really do well, but the ones that put forth little effort, sometimes I'm not sure they know how many people have worked so hard to give them this opportunity. And because, going to school, any school you choose, is a fairly new thing. You think about it in the 1900s, I mean, that is, my grandmother was 102. That's still, it's a new thing. So I try to let students know that there are a lot of people who work very hard to give you this opportunity. You have 4 years to make the biggest decisions and the biggest choices that will reflect in the rest of your life, and not to waste the time. So, that's when I start trying to let students know that a little bit about their history and a little about my history too, to try to inspire them so that they will give a little more so that they can have a better outcome.
If any of you could share, and this is sort of similar, but especially in our role as teachers, and they need the school to feel safe, is there anything that either own personal experiences or that you see as teachers that either you could be more aware of, or was there a person or a thing that helped you to understand that I personally feel uncomfortable talking about race because I'm not dark-skinned and I don't know what I say about things. But was there something that helped you as a teenager or at some other point in your life where you were able to say, I'm a pretty amazing person, and I don't know if that's because you are, and I feel like, especially students of color and people of color, we may have a special reason to question it, and I feel like, you guys are amazing. I don't know for my students how I can help them to understand how amazing they are.
For me, when this was first brought to my attention, and I was asked if I wanted to participate, it started a long time, the conversation in the hall. And the one thing that, in all the schools that I've ever been in, the one thing that we never talk about is how to deal with differences. It's just one of those things where we know they exist, we're okay, but we don't talk about it. And what we are doing here is a start, because we've done enough talking. Now we need to take that next level to dialogue. And the difference between talking and dialogue is that we're willing to open ourselves up and share ideas and reflect that my idea may not be right, but it is going to be respected. Because for me, my biggest influence in my life are my students. And I try to listen to them as much as possible. And it's hard because they have so much to say and so much to learn. But as long as that dialogue is open, that give, that take. Like, I did not know that not every kid had the opportunity to go to school because they were undocumented, where the district that I came from didn't exist. I did not know that we had young ladies in the school who did perfect A's, but at home, because they're women, won't go to school because of the country that they came from. And that occurs from that exchange. And I think that is the best way for us to have a start. That's just how I think.
Kind of just want to piggyback on that. I think just thinking of personal experiences as well. It's just being heard. I think as teachers, sometimes we get bogged down and we have to get this material done. Sometimes the students really just want you to ask how they're doing today. Like, I think that goes for every student, but sometimes students of color, it's, oh wait, this person that doesn't look like me is actually asking how I am doing and really genuinely wants to know. I think that right there is a start as well.